What's up, guys? It's Helam here with another video today. I haven't done an Onshape video in a few days, so I would like to make one for now for those of you who are into 3D modeling. Today I'm going to be talking to you about drawings. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, check out all my other videos, and I do different tutorials. Hit that notifications bell to keep up with all my latest uploads. I have recently been posting daily content, and I am striving to do that until the end of the year of 2019, and will continue to keep posting into the new year. So without further ado, let's get started. So here, what I'm going to teach you about today is drawings. What you may need this for is to know the dimensions of your piece when you need it milled. So you know how they machine metal pieces sometimes, or cut different polycarb out of cut your pieces out of polycarbonate material. So in my robotics team, we machine parts for our robot, and so we use drawings here in Onshape in order to see where the dimensions are. So to make a drawing, here I have my part, and I'm going to go over here, create drawing of part Studio 1, and then we're going to do no views. ANSI inch means like standard measurements like inches and feet, etc. Said no views, so you just click OK. It's going to take a bit to load. Like I've said in some of my other videos, the one disadvantage of Onshape is that if you don't have Wi-Fi, you can't use it, and it tends to lag sometimes when you're using it. It can just be like depending on your Wi-Fi or whatever. But here it can take a bit of a while to load. But as you can see, it's finally starting to load, and it finally loaded. So here on your top left, you can see you have different options, and you can also move your part around. So before I'm going to click to make sure this part stays down here, I'm going to go over here and just put 1. So it's a 1-to-1 scale. So now it's going to look like what it actually would be in real life. So if you printed this out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, or letter size sheet of paper, if you printed it out, it would be the same size as in real life. So I'm just going to click, and there you have a piece. You can also get a side view of it, and you can also get like different views. You can get like a diagonal view and all that, but I won't get into that so much. I'm just going to show you like kind of how you would dimension here. So if you watched my first Onshape video, which is about how to make your own custom parts, you can do dimensions to make your holes different sizes, right? So what you can do is, first of all, there's this little thing that looks kind of like a target or something, center mark, like a circle with a cross in the middle. So hit that, and then you can hover over circles, and it gives them crosses. These little like crosshairs. That's what I was looking for. That's the word I was looking for. So there you go. So now all 4 circles have crosshairs. You might be wondering what that's for. I'll show you in the near future. But look, so you have dimensions right here. So you can click on this side. It's just exactly like Part Studios, like exactly like making parts, except you don't change the dimension because you already made the part. This is just so that way if you print this off and handed it to somebody with machines to mill this, they would be able to cut this out of whatever material they want and send it back to you as accurate as possible. So here we have 5 inches. We can also do this side if you really wanted to. We can also do this side too. You might have to zoom in a bit. Oh, I had it for a moment. Let me click there. That's the depth of my piece. Now, these circles, there is a machine called a Tormach which cuts with drill bits and stuff like that. So they normally dimension off of this corner right here. Just depends where, but it treats the piece like a coordinate plane. So if you're going to do that, you want to hit this called an ordinate dimension, and then you click on the corner. So there's this thing called zeroing in machining where you zero off of it. That's like your main point. That's your origin point on a coordinate plane. That's your 0, 0 point on a coordinate plane. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to there, and then as you can see it gives me this option, so I'm going to leave it right here, so that's my 0 0, and then now I can do this. I can go over here, click on this circle right here, and it shows me where the distance from right here to the mid of the circle to the center, to the edge is, which is what I want. So now I'm going to click here, and it shows that the center distance is 3.5 inches away of this hole right here to the edge. Please excuse the lag. My Wi-Fi is not doing so well right now, but that'll change soon. So now, since there's no more holes to dimension, I'm just going to hit escape. And now I have these 2 holes. So the good part about like these 4 holes and like having these dimensions is that it's like a coordinate plane. So you only need to dimension 3 of the holes. So all I have to do is do my ordinate dimension again. This time I'm going to 0 off of this side. So right here. So if you flip this about 90 degrees, rotated this 90 degrees to the left, this will look like the x-axis and this would look like the y-axis. So we're doing the y-axis right now. I'm going to click there. And we're going to click there. And now we have all our holes dimensioned. So if you're going to mill this, you would just look, all right, you got to move your x position 1 inch off and your y position 1 inch off. If you wanted to mill this one, x position 3.5 inches off, y position 1 inch off. For this one, all you have to do is x position 3.5 inches off and y position would be 3.5 inches off also. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is kind of like just a very simplified model of, or example of a drawing of what they're used for and how you do one. You can also print this out and hand it to someone, and then they'll be able to machine the parts for you. So please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell to keep up with all my latest uploads, and don't forget to check out all my other videos. And once again, please subscribe. Thank you guys for all your support, and as always, thank you for watching.